Hello YouTube, 잘 지내요? We find ourselves in the back streets of Gangnam, back to find the best burger in Korea. Let's go! Alrighty YouTube, today's burger, Himnada burger, which is actually kind of funny because the translation Himnada here means cheer up. So you cheer up with some burgers, which I find actually really cool. So unfortunately I can't score it on points for naming, but that is a very clever name for the burger place. I really like that. But anyways, this is what they got. So let's go on in. Alrighty YouTube, we just put in our order. It is going to take a little bit of time since they just opened, so it might take a little time to get the burger, but as long as the food is fresh or, you know, hot, that's all that matters. But I did see this burger. We're unfortunately not getting this one, but can you guys think what this might be related to, the animal burger? I wonder what kind of branch in America that could be related to. But anyways, this place is pretty unique. So they sell burgers, whether you want the single patty or double patty, as you guys maybe saw on the menu earlier. They also sell like fried chicken, and I'm very curious. We're not going to grade the fried chicken, we're just going to eat it and see if it's good. But they sell it as like kind of a side dish as opposed to the normal Korean full big size. You can get a big size, but I wanted to try this a small amount with the basic signature burger. They have 3 best burgers. We're going to try one of them called the Bull's Burger. The other 2 are the mushroom and just classic cheeseburger that are the best for the menu. So we're choosing the second one out of the 3, I guess. I think they're all top best. It doesn't really matter, but I don't really feel like I'm eating a bunch of mushrooms today. So we're going with the Bull's Burger. But overall vibe of the place, not very big, but it's not this only location. They do have another location within Gangnam, which is closer to the station. This one is closer to Shinyeon Station, which is near Super Duper. But I did happen to see this place as I was taking a walk through Gangnam, and I figured why not try it here for our Best Burger in Korea series. Alrighty YouTube, there is the meal. So this is the nacho cheese sunsar chicken, which, you know, looks pretty good. It smells good. It's the word I would describe. And more importantly, there's the burger. Already right off the rip, the burger looks way better. I mean, the bun feels a bit better. They have onion rings, bacon. I think that's yeah, grilled onions, and you can't really see the meat, but hopefully the meat is in there. So let me go ahead and dig into the chicken first, and then we'll go on the burger. All right, so we do have a fork for the chicken, which is nice. Don't want some messy fingers. It's already a mess. Okay. You know, the chicken, really nice. The chicken is cooked very well. It is nice and crunchy. I mean, it's nice and moist as well inside. You guys can maybe hear that crunch as I'm going through, but it smells very nice. And it's not really quite nacho cheese, but I know what they're going for. They're just kind of peppered a cheese powder on here. All right, you know, I know we're here for the burger, but you know, that's a very good start. The chicken itself was made very well. All right, but as we are here for the burger, we're here to dig in. Ooh, it is greasy. And kind of what you want in a burger, I guess. It's got oh, there's the meat. There you go. Yeah. All right, let's take that first bite. Oh, that's a good first bite. Oh my gosh, that is really, really good actually. Mm. So the bacon itself is like peppered bacon, I believe. I don't know if they bought the bacon already pre-seasoned or if they seasoned themselves, but it's a real nice subtle pepper taste that kind of kicks in as you bite into the burger. The cheese is good cheese as well. Standard American cheese. But that's kind of one more. I mean, what other cheese do you really need? The onions are cooked very nicely. You know, actually, I thought the pepper was part of the bacon, but I think it's included in the sauce upon further review. Like, you can kind of see, you know, the pepper throughout. So it's either in the sauce that they made, which, yeah, I think if you look there, we kind of have it sprinkled throughout. So they did kind of pepper this a bit, which is really, really nice touch. What I already like about this burger, way more than last week's or 2 weeks ago burger, is that the sauce is not overpowering. It's a nice thin layer of sauce, but enough kick or like enough flavor to it that like you taste it, but it's not overwhelming the rest of the burger. The patty itself is on the thicker side, so it's not quite a smash patty, which is really nice. But I kind of get that bite of meat with nice mouthfeel. It's a bit on the drier side, I guess, not quite moist. Which, depending on who you are, you might have an issue with that. But I think for this place, or for this burger, it actually is not too bad because the sauce is enough that like it's wet and moist and you don't feel like you're really chewing into it like you would with like a dry piece of meat or a dry burger in general. I mean, it's a simple burger overall. It's just bacon, cheese, onions, sauce. Really, that's all it is. There's no tomatoes, no lettuce, or anything like that. So far, I'm very happy with this. Alright, that was a way easier eat than Super Duper. That was really good. So for one, not messy at all. It's a little bit greasy, as you can see the paper. They wrapped it in the paper, so the paper did kind of steal most of the grease. All right, so let's get into the meaty and gritty of the burger. So as I said before, the meat was a bit dry. Not the worst thing in the world, but you know, that is, I guess, probably not so much what you want in a burger patty. But the cheese was perfectly melted. The bun was well toasted, and it was a good bun, by the way. Nice and soft, but not too soft. The bacon was really good, really well cooked bacon, not super crispy, not undercooked. The onion rings were not as crispy, so it didn't feel like I was biting into an onion ring too much. But I'm not going to fault that too much because when you put an onion ring in a burger, it is going to get a little bit soggy because of the sauce and all of that and the heat. So it did have some crunch to it. So I think the onion rings themselves were fine. And I know I said that the burger was just bacon, cheese, and onion, but in onion ring, there wasn't any other extra onion in there. Actually, and onion, but I kind of forgot about the onion ring part. Now, onion rings in a burger, bacon in a burger, this kind of burger is not really special in any way, so it doesn't have any points for speciality or anything or uniqueness. In fact, In fact, it's just a standard burger. You know, nothing really crazy about it. So you can get this version with 2 patties, but again, we are trying to stick to the normal. I could have gotten the double patty, but I feel like that wouldn't quite be fair again, unless it was made that way. The most outstanding taste about that burger was the pepper, I think, or whatever kind of pepper sauce that they use. It really does stick out a lot. But again, it's not overpowering. I know that I say that it sticks out a lot, but it wasn't super overpowering. So I think it was really, really well made. If I had to have one complaint about the burger, is that it was too small. I think my biggest complaint about the burger is that I felt like it wasn't big enough, especially for the amount I paid. So in total, get the receipt here. So in total, for the specialty burger, that was 8,400 won. So I think price-wise for what you get, very good. Very, very good value. This was plus the chicken. The chicken itself was 5,500. That was a total of, I think 6 or 7 pieces was in there. So the total value comes to 13,900 won. So we'll round up to about $14 maybe for that. Not too bad. Not too bad considering I think at Super Duper we paid a little bit more than that, but we did also get a shake on top of that. So without the shake, it would have been about 15,000 won. So comparatively, relatively the same price. But so far between these 2 places, I'm sorry, Super Duper, but you fall behind Himnada. I mean, if we're taking everything into consideration, even the sides, Himnada is way better. I mean, this chicken is so well cooked, and the seasoning, the nacho cheese seasoning is good. It's not fantastic or anything, but the fact that the chicken is so well cooked is really nice. Like, I'm really digging it. I could see myself, instead of ordering like BHC or something like that, I could order just this chicken. But overall, there wasn't too much to really review about the burger. The sauce was great. I guess some people might find it was too peppery, I guess, so I'm not going to give it full score for that. But overall, really, really well done. Good job, Himnada. Great burger. So far, out of all the burger places, it's not the greatest burger by far. I still think Cry Cheese takes the cake as the best burger so far. But that being said, in my expert opinion, I would give Himnada a solid 8 out of 10. 8 burgers out of 10 burgers. That was really, really good. And the only reason that we lost any kind of points is because the meat, like I said, was a bit dry. You know, it was not completely moist. The 2 things combining where the sauce might be too peppery for others, and the size, I think, doesn't quite match exactly the value that you get. But honestly, these are really minor details. These are really, if I had to choose, you know, if I had money to spend and I had to choose between Shake Shack and this place, I would choose this place. This is way better for what you get. The value just can't be compared, even. So, Himnada, great job. Great burger. If you guys are in Gangnam, these are in the back streets of Gangnam, not on the main road, but very close to Shinyeon Station. And they even have, like I said, another branch near Gangnam Station. So definitely check out and get the chicken too. It's really nice. Anyways, YouTube, that concludes today's burger in the burger series Best Burger in Korea. Hope you guys enjoyed. We might find ourselves next week in Gangnam as well, because there are so many burger places here just around Shinyeon and Gangnam Station. So as always, if you guys like the video, like and subscribe. If you think you want to visit Himnada, give a thumbs up. Or leave a comment below if you think there's another burger place that I really should try next. And as always, I'll see you next time, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace.